Welcome to the Lifebox Media Channel, Black Glove Survival Review. Ladies and gentlemen, this is right from Temu, and I didn't expect anything for under $15. Oh my gosh, 4-panel solar charger, buckles. I'll show you how small it racks up. It comes with 2 little mini carabiners. Don't swing yourself from anything because that'd be horrible. But it comes with this little deal here, okay? And you plug it in. Now, I'm showing you, and I'll probably show you some clip from the outside is later on, but plugs into here. And I got the wrong wire, by the way, so right now with it. So this is I'm gonna fake it, okay? So because it comes, this end here is what they call a BlackBerry, the old prong, BlackBerry prong. So I have a C prong here. So the USB-C one here, so that's not going to work. But anyway, you plug it in here, okay, and it charges in about, I want to say about 3 hours, 3.5 hours. This, it says 80 volts. This charged this 5,000 pack. You can see it right there on the small A in the writing, a little tiny there in writing. 100%, about 3.5 hours. The sun was very good. Okay, the sun was very good, so it was about 3.5 hours. It was 3.5, 4 hours. It was 100%. Now, I did try this out. The first day I tried this out, I put it out. It was overcast. Couldn't see the sunball, literally, but you could, there was some sun. 60, 70% sun. In 3 hours, it went from 27% to, I think, 47%. So in 3 hours. So if you put this out there at, on a cloudy day that has maybe 60% sunshine, maybe you'll get 20% or so. But I'll tell you what, for under $15, I think it was like 10 or less. It might have been less. I don't remember. Okay, it is. And it folds up. Get this wire out of the way. It folds up to being, God, this wire is just pain in my back side there. So I mean, but it folds up, and I think I did this wrong actually, but that's all right, I don't mind. But it folds up to like this, and then like you click these little gimmicks like this, and there you go. I mean, you couldn't ask for better deal. I mean, 80 volts it says on here. It charged a 5,000 mAh megahertz here charging block in about 3.5 hours with lots of sunshine. Probably take about 8 hours of overcast to do so, but still. And we're going to try this out in the wintertime when it's very, wintry day outside. But I can't tell you what it'll do for you in the wintertime yet, because we haven't tested it yet, because, it's not here yet. On a sunny day, my gosh, 5,000 mAhs, a full block like this, with your phone, if you have an iPhone right now, I think they're 3,800 or so, or 4,000 mAhs. So that means a full phone charge, in 3.5 hours, give or take-ish. That's 5,000 right there. So I haven't tried it on a 20,000 block yet, but I definitely know for 5,000 mAhs, megahertz, that this thing, 3.5, 4 hours, is phenomenal. I will list the exact seller on Temu. And yes, it's Temu, not Temu, but I still call it Temu sometimes. On Temu, that I got this from, because I bought 3 more as gifts. One's going to go in the car. One's in my emergency bag. One's going to go in my office emergency bag. And I'm ordering a bunch more for relatives for Christmas. That's how much I like this. One of my favorite things I've ever bought on Temu. Please don't let me down, guys. Please keep up the deal. It says solar ports right here. It's camouflaged. It's very neat. Man, I couldn't be more happier with this deal. Remember, you have to use the USB to the old BlackBerry port. I forget what the technical term is for it, but the old BlackBerry port prior to the USB-C ports. what they were. So, and I don't remember if it came with one or not. I don't remember, but there's gajillions of things you can buy them if you have to. But anyway, yeah, I don't think it came with one, but that's fine. So what? Nobody cares. Fantastic. I don't know how tough it would be to rain and everything else. Seems like it has a reasonable coating on there, at least rain resistant. I wouldn't get this wet. I wouldn't be stupid. And by the way, when it charges, this lights up. When it charges, this lights up. I might have a outside review of this later on. But again, I had made some footage of it, but I want to get this out there because it's only fair. And I need to get the review up on also Temu. I'm not paid for this. I'm a sponsor for this. I'll probably buy 5 to 10 more of these things easily for relatives to have in their car or anything. I tested it driving along with the windshield. Even though the windshield's tinted and everything else, it's still charged, and you can tell because the light bulb goes on. Now, the percentage-wise might come down a little bit, but still, if you're going for a long drive, man, and I know that I always refer to have an adapter in the car that plugs into your cigarette lighter, but plugs into a regular charging block that converts it to voltage. I always suggest that. That's on, and you can check that out on my on the Lifebox Media channel survival series of reviews. But this thing, solar pack, 4-time pack here. It's fantastic. I love this thing. Man, what a great product. Man, I love it. I'll say it's 4.9 stars. I'm probably going to give it, nothing's 5 stars, but for technical reasons, I'm going to give it 5 stars. It's fantastic. I'm very happy with it. Maybe they could have put a rubber flap over this to put in this so it wouldn't get wet. That's the only thing that I could sit there and say it is. Other than that, or something to click over it or something. Other than that, this is fantastic. Lifebox Media Channel, check this out. I will attach where I got it from and the seller on here on Temu. But their solar charger, 80 volts, is incredible. Lifebox Media Channel, we are out.